about that, connecting all the everything together. That's not him. Appreciate him for what he is.
And Milan, he's the player that everybody came to see, and with the season fast approaching, Haaland is finding his form. Look for him through the two, and if he can expose that, that can be how Chelsea FC get an early advantage against Manchester City.
Deviate for them, regardless of the results. Maresca has that kind of passion. Now, the one thing, guys, he was not...
These US action to come, so for both sides, still some time before this Premier League challenges again. 15 days until they meet in their league opener. 90 minutes in the full-back position. The long ball is launched forward. Haaland is... They're going to be risky playing out for the back. It's going to come to Haaland. Oh, we've got a little shove there as well. The ball is cleared away, but Ted Uncle is already pointing to the spot. And Manchester City have got a penalty with only 2 minutes on the clock.
To his left, the goalkeeper's right. All five have been successful.
Here he comes, and Manchester City take the lead at Ohio State Stadium. But the referee is going to ask them. So we'll do it again. Robert Sanchez, Erling Haaland. The left foot poised. Wow, he went the same way. The keeper nearly got it. Too much power. Erling Haaland scores his third goal of this US tour, and Manchester City lead in Ohio.
Jack Grealish and the pressure of Man City caused the issue, caused the problem, with Chelsea trying to play it out of the back. The clip from Colwill sends it to the spot, and after a retake, Haaland heard what Sanchez had to say.
This week in his fitness, and oh, he's got another chance now from the restart. He could score another, and he has! Erling Haaland at the double early on in this game, and City are flying.
It's again the pressure. Chelsea's philosophy is about playing out of the back, and Caicedo, who gets the start tonight for the first time in preseason. Well, that lack of sharpness comes back to hurt the side. Haaland slows down. Tosin knows that the preference is for Haaland to go to the left foot.
Chases on.
From the principles and the philosophy. That'll be some of the growing pains that these players will have to go through.
And after two mistakes like that, I mean, you've got to be confident to keep doing that. You've got a huge crowd watching on. You conceded too early. Caicedo now writhing in pain down on the surface. This is the Ecuador.
Next week, they'll be playing in the Community Shield against Manchester United.
That's a free. Mudryk stretching the field from the right, and an early chance to try and get into the box, but that's a good block from Wilson. Price tag as well. $114 million, remember, Chelsea paid for him. But this one is long and over the top for Bob to chase. There's no flag right now. Which is pulled away by Kovacic, and then there's a foul. Chelsea, after competitions in both North America and Europe, this joining Wilson Esbrand to help out defensively. They'll try and slip Mudryk through again. The flag's up on the near side from Ian McKay. It's offside, and it will be a Manchester City free kick.
Challenge those when the services come in.
The long crossfield ball picks out Grealish, a scorer in midweek, and that was spilled for just a moment by Sanchez and gathered at the second attempt. Down last year, and then of course he didn't go to the Euros. Gareth Southgate omitting him from his. Nice feed from Manchester City, and it's set up for Bob. The run outside.
Losing the possession statistical battle if they keep Nkunku and the likes of them in front of them all afternoon long.
And it's his pass swung across to Gusto now. Nkunku in the middle. There's the cross, headed away at the knees for Mudryk now. That's nice feet. Guardiola with the block.
This is in wide areas and behind. Completely fine. That's the one.
Now they're looking to get in behind, and they have, and it's the first save forced by Nkunku by Stefan Ortega.
All the build-up play, all the patience for Chelsea, and it takes Nick.
Just through the first quarter, which featured a dramatic start, and that header is
right inside the top of the six. So this changes, and It's Fernandez go again.
Hit that diagonal now 3 times. This is Grealish once more. Haaland had come near post. There was a late challenge there.
Into the press.
And Nkunku tried to play the 1-2 with Enzo Fernandez, but well served. Dewsbury Hall. Nkunku lines it up and puts it wide.
Dewsbury Hall with his movement, getting involved.
And coaching happening, but near the end of that hydration break, he had Reece James, Levi Colwell, and Romeo Lavia.
Now down the left for Manchester City. 2 in the middle. He's gone wide against Mudryk, and he's done well too. And he went to corner. McAtee. Decent ball, and it was Haaland arriving and just over.
Because he was on a hat-trick 5 minutes in.
He might not have Golden Boot winner now. Levelled off a bit last year, 27. Chelsea sitting high, and now they're looking at traction, but that's an army of journalists everywhere they go, both those in market and plenty, of course, have come across the pond to move away. Oh, and that's really poor from Tosin, and McAtee, well, the keeper in the end.
Not let that bounce if you're Tosin. The second you let it bounce is the moment that the attack.
Caicedo feels the fall. James, and again poorly given away, and slipped through looking for O'Reilly. Cole, and a gap through the middle for Nkunku to chase. Quickly out Ortega. Oh, it's gone straight to Fernandez. He lifts it back over and lifts it wide. As Chelsea eye just a chance. Well, that's raised their spirits just a little bit. Gusto's cross, the sliding Philip. Now Tosin battling with Haaland. An ankle injury. Scored when these sides played out a threatening 4-all draw in the Premier League last year. Dewsbury Hall, near post, not beaten.
Yes, Manchester City 2-0 up at the half, both goals coming from
VAR rồi cũng y như vậy, không ấy cái gì. Đấy, quả bạch tuê thì nó xác định ngay từ đầu, nó bằng 1 là đất, còn ở 2 nữa là có 1 khẩu, không có tái định cư đâu. Nó bạc ngay từ bước đầu, còn đất ở trong ý thì có vậy thôi. 55 mét đấy Thanh ạ, mà có được vừa vậy, vậy xong là bạc thôi đấy. Nếu mà